Welcome back, all you amazing men, women, and fellow God of War lovers. We are back with this episode of God of War Valhalla, which is just what I'm calling it.
Fights, not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter.
Thanks, Air. First off, just real quick, I'll be quick this time. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you guys have given the last episode. That it took off.
Right, General?
Hello, Gunner. It took off, and I was not expecting it to take off as well as it did. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to continue giving you guys some good content with us. So with that being said, sure. Thankfully, it highlights the shield and stuff for us to use.
A memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous
Alright, we're gonna swap this because defeat your opponent in the proving grounds with each Spartan Rage. Okay, but we're definitely gonna use that Blade of Olympus for right now. Alright, hope everybody had a pretty decent week. So, last week, because I'm recording this before, but so far my week has been okay. Hope everybody had a decent weekend. My weekend hasn't started yet. Unfortunately, that's kind of how recording works, but I record ahead of time. Oh, what's the serpent snare? Hold R2 for brutal axe attack that throws an enemy. Sure. We'll do the spear, because I'm probably going to use the spear quite often. As per usual. So, if you guys have played this game or whatnot, let me know what your favorite thing about it is. I do ask if you could avoid spoilers for this expansion. But I have beaten the main game, so we can talk about anything with that. I think my favorite thing is the final fight. The final, whole section of the game. Probably my favorite thing about this game. Oh, increases the healing from Healthstone's Rage and Gear. Increases all shield damage in successful blocks or parries. Sure. Let's try this one. And this gives us a runic attack, right? Yeah, summon a massive tornado or send a flurry. Oh, perform a flurry of stabs. We've done this one, so let's do this. Although I don't remember if we've done the flurry or not. I used that on, my main weapon, so I don't know if... Hey, we're in Vanaheim.
Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
Yeah.
What did you say about a forest? You remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place.
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes. I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body, too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Guess my memories are fair game in here as well. Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
Yeah, no, they're probably not going to stick to just pleasant ones. Okay, so I don't have anything that I can level up yet. So it looks like we are dividing up into two different paths now. This one is a runic attack, but I don't remember what this other one is. Symbol. It's a weapon glyph. Let's go to the weapon glyphs, because I think I need to collect those. Oh, thanks. I already did that. Travel mastery. Okay. Choose doors that lead to different rewards. 0 of 7. Okay, so I have to choose the one with the weapon, which is where I was going anyway. Alright, so we are somewhere. I don't know where this location is at.
Watch out!
Spear is such a fun weapon. I know I probably say that a lot, but it's my favorite weapon so far. The blades are really cool. Don't get me wrong. Let me just pop. Here we go. Oh, that's right. I don't have a parry shield. I do have that though.
Don't let them hit you.
You know what? Let me borrow this. Okay. Bifrost is definitely gonna do more in the long run, I feel, rather than the Frost. Although I lost it. I didn't want to get hit by that. Let me borrow that. Is that everybody? It looks like it. Any secrets? Not that I could tell. So we will continue on. Rising Wind Plus drastically increases the power of the Rising Wind skill, which is a heavy attack finisher at the end of a light attack combo. Or Draupnir's Wail. I probably use this one more. When I do the explosion with the spheres, I try and hold triangle, so that's probably my more used one. And Svartalheim. It's cool to see, I think I talked about this last time, but it's pretty cool to see like the different rendition things of the areas. This is the echo things, right? The soul echoes or whatever they're called. So let's just take a peek real quick if there is another door outside of the two. Oh, you know what? I'm curious. Do I have to do all of these doors? Or can I just progress?
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demand.
Okay, so yeah, we have to go through these doors. Okay, I thought that that was the case, but wanted to make sure. Let's do this because then we can get some permanent upgrades and it gives me a new door to go through. Oh, hello. Do you guys even have an element? Yeah, you do. Poison. Or acid or whatever it's called. Yeah, that definitely does a lot more now. Hi, friend.
Right side, incoming.
Right side incoming from where? Because there wasn't anything that was thrown at me. I gotta remember that throwing the spear gets rid of the element. Okay. So I think we just go this way. I didn't see any small chests around here, so... Fleeting echoes, that's what they're called. Makes more sense. Alright, and we are back in the
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine
Asgard
we
section.
keep? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path?
Got a point.
To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
Alright, so I don't really need... This would be good to have, because I'm going to try and use the element some more. And I can't get that. Can I upgrade this, though? I can. So we'll upgrade that. And that is all that I can do. Alright, so this is a new door. But what is it? A mixed glyph. A mix of all types of glyphs. And this one is just a restoring one? A refill. Restores health or rage. I mean, my health and my rage are fine, so we'll choose this door for now. But try and choose a new door every time. If I can try and use a new door every time, then we can finish that one thing pretty quickly. That's one way to do it. Hey, let me grab that from you. So then if I just hit him with a different weapon, does it do? It does. It explodes. Get rid of all that. Well, that was decently enough. And does it tell me what this symbol is? I mean, it's probably the hero dude I have to fight, so... What do we get? Runic or dodge rolling? I mean, dodge rolling probably. Let's see. I have a runic attack for this. Do I have a runic attack for any of my other ones? No, it's just a spear. Okay. I figured that was the case, but 0 of 1.
Behind you, brother! Behind you, incoming!
Oh, that still hit me? That stinks. Alright, so where's the
Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you.
It's one of these things that I apparently can't block.
Be wary of that tail.
I was about to say, can I really not? Power up the spear. And there we go. Okay, so it's not that. Definitely not that bad. I remember those guys being a lot harder.
Gotcha. Count it, Valhalla.
Touch the ascending sands. Alright, so let's grab this. I don't see any more health or anything, so. Alright, we can get a runic attack. Yeah, let's get an extra runic attack. Because that's gonna be helpful to kind of collect those, I feel.
Good.
Alright.
The route to the higher area ought to be open now.
Oh, right here. So I don't remember where the sands were at in this location. How much of the 97? That's not going to be enough to buy anything, so. Hello. Do you have an element? You shot. Which probably isn't going to do anything to you. Ooh. Let's smack you with that. You know, we ain't even used this yet. That's a neat trick that's gonna end up killing me.
It's quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
Okay, so we got a refill and whatever this is. Relic charges. Relics in Valhalla have extremely short cooldowns, but limited charges. Activate a relic with L1 circle. And recharge them at a tablet. Shockwave or /4, 3 waves of light that deal or drastically increase damage. Let's do this one. I mean, unless we come across an enemy that is strong. That's not what I meant to do. Unless we come across an enemy that is strong for shock, then of course it does my runic and not my HP. So we're just gonna go with the stats. Might as well get stats instead of wasting.
Oh, I see now. They must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf.
Instead of wasting
Getting back
some
to that
rage.
image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
Okay. I wasn't expecting enemies. To be honest with you. Sorry about that. My dog is scratching and she's hitting her collar, so that's why it's making a bunch of noise. Alright. This way. More enemies. I don't know why I built up stun on that one guy so fast. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I wanted to see which runic attack we actually got. more enemies. It doesn't look like it. So on to the next area.
Ah, we're up by those
Oh, we're
statues
back here.
now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes of Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
Alright, so we have Mimir with us, not Helios this time. Nice. Oh, I gotta press circle. I was like, can I not jump down?
Hello, me again.
If I
Oh,
must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Watching you think? What a thrill.
oh, I'm at full HP, so increase the stun of airborne enemies. Can't upgrade any of these or that. Excuse me. Alright, so I guess... Oh, I almost completely missed these. Mastery requires sacrifice. Okay. 250 fleeting echoes. Okay, so I can't do nothing with those. So off we go. Never
They
mind.
locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sort of acquaintances are looking to reconnect.
Alright, well, looks like there's 3 different directions to go. Timed meter challenge. Enemy difficulty will increase as each level of the timer elapses. The timer will halt upon returning to the ascending sand.
This one looks easy. If easy is what you're all about. Oh, warrior.
I mean,
That was the one.
yeah.
It must please you to please Valhalla.
Silver perk glyph. Last second dodge is now charged. The permafrost, immolation, or maelstrom skills. Or I can get strength. Let's get this. And maybe I will dodge more. Maybe.
A moderate challenge here. Challenge more loot and
So we get a mixture of enemies. I was like, where's the other guy at?
you blind behind you.
He can get off.
Behind you, idiot.
Alright.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Alright, well, that's 2 down. Imbued spears do increase melee damage, but the siphoned element now fades after a duration. I mean, I thought it did anyway. So, well, let's do that. I should probably get some stat boosts, though. To be honest. Alright, so I have 2 different paths that I can go, but I guess we're gonna go this way? Maybe? Does this lead me anywhere? Do I need to go right here in the middle?
Hail one close.
Daze resistance. That's
Incoming
interesting.
left side.
I didn't know the dazed resistance was a thing.
Incoming.
Although I'll take a shock element. Just use the sword again.
I do believe that's all of them.
Hey, might
The
as
way
well.
up will be clear.
When the Maelstrom skill gauge is fully charged, successful spear attacks have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of cooldown. Sure. Alright. Anything here? Nope, just fog. Anything over here? There's a chest. Increase the damage of runic attacks. Or get the skill up faster when hitting a status afflicted enemy. Let's do this one. Alright, well, it looks like my timer is still going. So, assuming I need to get back to the entrance, but I've defeated the Chosen, so I don't know if it counts negatively towards me for anything. No, I guess not. I guess it just resets when I come out here.
Decisions.
Let's get health. Use a spirit seal. But yeah, let's do that. And I can still get one of these. Honestly, I don't remember what this one was. Oh, that was the relic. I haven't even used the one that I got, so this is a perk. Stunning shield. Slowly regenerate a protective barrier that absorbs a single attack. When the barrier is destroyed, it emits a concussive shockwave that stuns nearby enemies. Sure. Just sounds like I get free stun damage. And
Heading back to the
here.
cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Harpies. Well, now it's a party.
Blessing of cooldown.
What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake back here.
Hello.
Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all know.
Quiet.
You'll never guess their weak spot.
Been a minute since I fought one of these guys. Rage Siphon. Greek foes can siphon Spartan Rage strike. Strike the tethered enemy with the appropriate weapon before rage is lost.
Break the tether, quickly! Another weapon, idiot!
I guess that makes sense. Makes sense to use the fire on the frost shield. Oh, I forgot that they do this. This was like the coolest thing back in the older games.
Don't let him club us.
Dodge that one. I mean, obviously dodge it, but... Not bad. Not bad at all. I do like that all the weapons glow
Here we are.
when it's all
Let's
built
see
up.
what brilliant move you've thought of.
Make a sacrifice.
Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to.
Huh.
I'd like to see this.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that one. That definitely shows that he's changed a lot. I mean, outside the obvious, you know, how the obvious the games have been.
Where are we now? Tyr.
Hi. You're not one that I expected.
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
Here in the flesh, old friend.
So it's the actual
What do
Tyr.
you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest.
Ooh.
Because you're not ready. Yet.
Oh.
Show me.
Sorry, why exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Mimir. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind has done the work.
So do we just get...
Defend yourself.
The question, I wonder then, do we actually beat him here? Or is it one of those fights that, like, you just lose in until you're better prepared later on? Like, is it a scripted or... I didn't mean to.
Having fun yet?
Not really. I mean, this fight's pretty cool. I say not really. The fight's really freaking cool. Yeah, let's not stand in the AoE.
Defend yourself.
Over here, making the mistake of not blocking. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima too much that it... Forgetting that you can actually block
A
in this
man at
game.
war with himself places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised.
A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man
Ooh, that's
is ready to
early.
progress.
Incoming! Above you!
Alright, Tyr, where do you land? Found him. Dodge the red attack.
Come on!
This man just parried me? That was rude.
Good! I expect nothing less.
I mean, it makes sense that he did, but was not expecting the parry. That's an AoE. That's a second AoE. Got it.
Having fun yet?
I mean, yeah. We dodge those. We don't.
Defend yourself.
Oh, this fight is so cool.
On your guard. Come on.
I didn't get there fast enough. Look for the red circles. Just grab extra HP just in case. Dodge the AoE. Dodge the AoE again.
Come on.
Go ahead and hit him with this.
Come on.
Hit him with that again.
Yes. Well done.
This fight's so cool. Dodge, dodge this.
Come on. Come on.
Ooh, that's on a dodge attack. So cool to actually see Tyr in the flesh. Just for us to throw him around.
Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Ooh,
Good then.
that was sick. He's so tall.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
All right. So then I wonder if this is the end. Like, is this just the end of the DLC, or do we have more to the story? I wonder. I forgot the spear is attached to a ring. Uh-oh.
I am not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
Appearance unlocked. We got a weapon appearance. Sanctuary, barrier key, and divine triumph. Ooh.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux.
New eternal labor unlocked
Gives
the
us means
cycle.
to navigate the uncertainty.
This labor awards divine triumph and resets each time you defeat Tyr. The cycle can be found in goals under labors. Alright. So that's
we did
interesting.
More things and more things to do. Check.
We did more things and more things to do. Shield dashes. Oh, that would require me to unlock a shield dash, because I'm pretty sure I don't have one. So what new thing did we get? Oh, it changes the actual axe itself. Assuming that these are just cosmetic things. I do like the less beat up version of it. Although we're gonna choose that spear. That spear looks sick.
Valhalla, where legends are made or remade.
Valkyries look so cool. Alright, sanctuary barriers. Keys to unlock sanctuary barriers can now be acquired from the Tablet of Influence.
Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it.
Okay. Increase. A small increase in the amount of fleeting echoes earned. Yeah, let's craft. Let's craft this one because we need the spirit seals to unlock these. So getting more from beating the Valhalla's Chosen and getting more back from that would probably be very useful. Very low chance of finding a light runic attacks at level 2. Yeah, let's do that one. Give us a little bit stronger runic attacks as we find them. What about this? We get a glyph spot. Add an empty slot to the glyph tablet, allowing Kratos to equip one more glyph per attempt. Visual armor embodying a cool knight. Visual armor inspired by the reflective stone found in Alheim. Armor crafted from the crystals found in the Vanaheim crater. The blacksmith has worked the material in almost impossible ways to create truly unique piece. Visual armor inspired by a golden boar, whom Hildsvini called friend. Heavily fortified armor that is said to be stronger than the hardened ice of Niflheim, and the visual armor symbolizing the serene meadows of afterlife. Honestly, let's check this one out. So the armor thing is back over here. My question is though, does it give me all 3 pieces? It does. Curious of Raven Tears. Oh, and it's not really that great. I mean, it's not awful. Oh, I forgot we could change Kratos' actual skin too. To make everything black and gold. It's not the worst, just not as cool as I thought it was going to be. So we'll just keep this for right now.
We're all impressed by your progress, General.
Relics
We've
cannot be
never
equipped
seen
at
anyone
Relic
engage
Pedestal.
Valhalla quite the way you have.
Thank you, Seekrin. You're pretty cool yourself. Relics cannot be equipped at the Relic Pedestal when starting an attempt. Charge the sword to sacrifice health and deal damage based on the amount of health lost. Bonus increased spirit seals gained on this attempt. Sure. Kind of need to collect those anyway. Onslaught. Oh, I guess we needed shield dashes anyway. And increased master seals gained on this attempt. Sure. What does it say? Defeat tier with Spartan Rage Fury equipped. Oh. Okay. So you have to fight
Zero.
Tyr again and
How
again.
fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye. And no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
I wonder how the Valkyries look underneath their helmets. You know? I bet they look
Kratos.
really cool.
Glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos.
Reach that around. Does that have to do with shield dash? Right. Oh, so I just have to beat the first area? With that? Okay. What do we get? Stun grabbing an enemy grants a rage burst. Triggers a realm shift. Drastically increases the power of whirling storm and evasive storms. That's my evade attacks. Path of the spear, I guess. I need to eventually work on these other paths, but I'm mostly using the spear, so we are gonna run with it right now. Prime target. Once the task is complete, oh, defeat primordial enemies. Okay, so that's done. Thrust of 1,000 soldiers, which we used the last time. So we need to use this to work on that task. Increase all stun damage inflicted. Increases the rate at which rage is gained. Sure, this one. Because we are using Fury, so it's actually probably going to go down quite a bit, so gaining it back is going to be nice. Oh.
I know this.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess,
Oh,
probably to
Helios
make
is
you feel like
back.
the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer.
Oh, hello.
A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Sorry, I had to fix my headphone cable while they were talking. Alright, let's see what this is.
Ah, seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Be tempted?
Detonators, my detonating thrown spears. Stagger resistance. Poison will be inflicted on Kratos when blocking enemy attacks for 3 encounters. Sure. So you just don't block. Easy. Alright. Where is... I mean, I guess this is the only way I can go. I was gonna say, where's the door, but... Let's see what's down here. There's a door here. And I thought I saw one of those sealed chests. There's an armor thing over there. So this is mastery seals, it looks like. This is an armor thing. So let's do the armor. See what we get. Mastery seal. So what was the point? Oh, okay. Radiance armor. I was like, what was the point of doing that if all I got was mastery seals? Alright, so this is a runic door. Which I don't think we used yet. No. Okay. Alright, give me the counter that I'm gonna want to block in.
Above you, brother! Behind you! Look out! Good hit, brother!
I do not like fighting these things. I guess that wasn't the worst. Increase the rate at which rage is gained when attacking status afflicted enemies and using runic attacks, or runic attacks do increased damage against status afflicted enemies. Let's do this one. Alcove of Offering. This is another one I have to give up stuff. Cost 40 health or 40 rage.
Is it worth what it'll cost you? I wonder.
Yeah. I can always just get the rage back while I'm attacking. Grant moderate luck chance to grant a health burst on a successful spear kill. Sure. What's my health at? 96. It's gonna cut it down by quite a bit. Range specialist. Increase the damage of all Kratos' ranged attacks and abilities by 30%. Activating rage when the rage meter is full increases all damage done for a short duration. Sure. Alright. Onward. Let's hope that that health sacrifice doesn't screw me over.
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known, respected. And from what I have seen, You're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready.
A little boost this time around, maybe.
Let's just do this, get some health back. So I know what that's for, but I'm probably gonna choose this door because honestly, it looks like a question mark, and I don't know what that means. That's a new symbol, so. Chamber of Minos. Pop all you guys.
Incoming! Above you!
You guys are the worst.
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here?
Glad to know that parrying does not count as blocking.
Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist?
Oh, figured it out. Mastery seal. You know, there's one of these chests here. Do I have to find the three things for it? I do. Alright, so let's try and figure this out real quick. Let's break this open. Ooh. Which one is that though? Did I just break it? Huh. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder... So there's one there. Let's hit that. Because it only reacted whenever I threw... or I detonated the spear. So then I wonder if... There's two. There's three. I wonder if I have to hit them all. Yeah, okay. It just dawned on me on how it activated. So what do we get? Drop near chest. +3. So we can use that to get, like some health items and stuff. That's a lot of gold chests.
I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Okay, so we have runic spirit seals. That's what this is. We'll do this. Get some extra currency. Okay, so that's what the question mark is about, is the random rewards that it gives. We're back in all fine. And we have a new door. Which door are you? You're not gonna tell me. We do know. It's a stats glyph. As my guess is why it's an up arrow.
Right side, brother!
Oh, I didn't do nothing. Swap to the blades. Since these are some ice guys.
Watch your right!
There we go. Break his shield so that I can hit them both. Figured might as well.
On your right!
Ooh, these guys can be annoying.
Thank you!
Line them up. Quite literally.
Always nice when a curse becomes a blessing.
Burden lifted. Let's do this because it's gonna give me vitality too. And I will take the extra boost in HP any day. And now we're on to Valhalla's Chosen. So let's see what we have to do this fight. Oop. Remember, you can attack off of these things.
Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Bifrost everywhere.
Where'd you go? You're not who I was looking for, but it'll work that you came to me anyway. Alright, so here's where I last saw you, right? No, you're all the way back over there. Stop teleporting around. Too many A's here. Kill 20 of 20. Nice. Completing these challenges left and right. Oh. Where you at, bud? I forgot about you. There you are. Oh, hi. This gets frost damage. Get this, gets a Bifrost, and it also gives me resistances. Spear stab you.
Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed.
I hope so. I tried. Dravenir's Whale. Which is that? Hold triangle to slam the spear. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Honestly, let's get a stat boost. Because that's going to be probably helpful in some of these fights coming up.
That should be unlocked now, shall we?
Yeah, we shall. Loop, and this way. And now we get to see what our next fight is going to be.
Maybe just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
Elemental Siphon. Sure. I mean, that uses all of my fleeting echoes. Geez, I did not pay attention to that, but that's fine. I do use that skill quite a bit, especially against the Bifrost enemies, so make it do more damage, it'll be okay. Hi. Not that fire, I don't think is really going to do anything against you. feel like the cross axe might do a little bit more, you know? Kind of stepping on fire. Oh, that adds the little wave attack to it. Bam. Couldn't see anything from the fumes. Boom. Such an interesting way to take out an enemy. Labor updated. Clear the proving grounds. So I gotta fight Tyr again? I mean, I'm not sad about that. The fight was really cool. Alright, so what's this gonna give me? Health restore, which I don't need, so let's do a defense and vitality. And then this is the relic. Distort space and time by creating a realm shift. Unleash a shockwave to electrify enemies. Selecting will replace your current relic. I don't even remember what my relic does. We'll forfeit. I need to collect those, but... Can I see my relic? I can. Sacrifice health and deal damage. Okay. I couldn't remember what even it did. I don't use them that much.
I'm back! What a thrill!
Hello, Helios.
I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever tried to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
Yeah, I mean...
What is that?
Pick up the object of judgment.
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Oh, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody.
Huh. Kratos' Oath Stone. Valhalla has conjured an object from my past. An amber stone symbolizing the sworn oath of a prisoner. An oath observed and enforced by the furies of my homeland. It is a painful reminder of the oath I once pledged to Ares, the day I strayed from a worthy and honorable path. So we must have to do this like a total of 3 times, at least, would be my guess.
Oh, I meant to ask. How did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy?
That's terrible. Because the ash on his skin is from his family that he ended up killing. 1,000 fleeting echoes, but I definitely don't have that. So it's locked. Unlock the path forward. Okay, so I guess I go this way. Hello.
A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos!
Alright, this is a hard challenge, it looks like.
the tether, quickly!
Remember which weapon to use. Here's that. Legionnaire Captain. Oh, that's not it.
You're such a mindless brute! Oh, not the song attack!
Ooh. Go ahead and get rid of that shield real quick. Hey.
And stay dead!
Honestly, that wasn't that bad. I expected it with being red that it was going to be difficult, but lingering area and an AoE attack that creates a small hazard. Or a big bump in defense and vitality. Sure. We'll take the stat boost. Alright. Additional time will be rewarded upon completion of a rift encounter. Okay. Thank goodness, because this place is huge to try and find these things. And none of them are super obvious. But let's start up here. There's one.
Satisfying Valhalla.
Increases the healing from health stones. Series of blade whips scorches nearby enemies. Press R2 again for more swipes. Let's do the heavy range attack because I need to start collecting these. Alright, let's just run this way. Time extended, thank you, I appreciate it. I have enemies, but not realm terror. I thought I already clicked it. Alright, no realm tear, so we're not going that way. This is a waste of time. We'll pick this up. We can pick this up. Realm tear, heck yeah.
Looks like their version of a parade. Watch for the horns!
Oh, and I got a siren to deal with? Hold on. Let's just do this. I forget how to fight these things, honestly. All the colors on it are throwing me off. Gotta hit the parry on that to flip them over. That's 3. Restoring shield. On taking damage, Kratos has a luck chance to gain defense, and for his next shield strike hit to restore health. Yeah. That's gonna be good to have. I'm guessing this counts?
Hey, Loghead, focus on the important one.
Or which one's the important one?
Idiot.
It's for you. Although there's 2 of you, so realistically, how important are you? Really makes you wonder, you know, if there's 2 of them. Then how do you know which one's really the important one?
Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
Well, I guess it's a good thing he's already almost done for.
Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is.
I don't really. I mean, I do dodge, but not at the last second like I should. All right. Let's see.
Don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
I don't need health. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to hit my microphone. I don't need health or that. What's this do? Last second evade. Really use those a whole lot. I don't remember what these do. But that's 1500 in itself. Can be used to permanently remove a barrier inside of the sanctuary. Yeah. It's only 200, so we'll craft that one. Oh, it's only 200 because I can make 6 of them. What review? You're the Divine Triumph. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do this one. I could probably do all of them, but low luck chance to trigger a realm shift, temporarily slowing down surrounding enemies. Yeah, let's do this one. And then, oh yeah, I can do this. Easy. Unleash a wave of shock to electrify enemy. Throw 3 Bifrost chakrams that swerve into enemies. Yeah. Let's do this one. This is going to throw Bifrost on enemies. And I forgot about breakable pots. Alright, off we go.
Oh, I'm back, brother.
Well done, Kratos.
Oh, Tyr's got a new outfit?
I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
It's his armor set. Ow. So he's got an Aztec weapon. Interesting.
Blood for blood, Ruira!
Oh, I don't know why I tried to block that.
Arms up!
Ow. Okay. So I can't hit those. Got it.
who have fallen. Carry me.
Brother, destroy them before they reach here.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I craved power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
So are they healing him? They might be healing him when they do that. Okay.
Left flank.
Here you are. That's a grab. That's a grab that I can counter.
Defend yourself.
Hit my parries, we do pretty decently. There we go, slow him down. Oh, this is the attack that I can't.
Having fun yet?
It's a little bit more challenging this go around, but I mean, honestly, he's not.
Be ready.
Okay, the double parry. I mean, it's honestly not that bad of a fight.
Time time.
Ow.
Come on.
Hold on, I'm trying to deal with this minion dude because I don't feel like you healing. No, I'm not gonna let you get that attack off.
I yield, Kratos.
It's interesting that he gets his armor set as the more times you fight him. That chest piece is from his armor set, at least. So I'm assuming he gets the whole thing.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
Does have a
Would
point.
excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
And back we go. But we got a new appearance.
The invitation in the
Guiding
first
light
place.
armor.
Yes, his voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
The work, part 1 acceptance completed.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
New laborers. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Breastplate of guiding. Ooh. We got to. This is like my favorite armor. So this is the, you can recognize the chest piece. This is the armor of Tyr. So we have a new Leviathan axe. Sure. Let's progress it, I guess. I mean, we might as well. What about the spear? Ooh. But yeah, this was the armor I used in the first game for quite a while. So we may rock it just for nostalgia's sake. But with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Ooh, that's a lot to rack on my brain that Tyr is even in this location, for one. But two, that Tyr is the one that even brought us here, assuming to prepare us for the God of War mantle, which is what Freya wanted from us in the first place, I think. To join her council. But yeah, thank you guys again. Seriously, for all the love and support for the last video. I did not expect it to blow up the way that it did. I do not know how many views it will have by the time next week rolls around. But at this point on, what day is this? Wednesday? Wednesday I'm recording this. So Wednesday of last week I recorded this. It's at 189 views, and honestly it's getting up there to being my first video to 200 views, so that's gonna be amazing. I definitely cannot thank you guys enough for all of that love and support, and I hope that you guys continue to enjoy this as much as I am. I do not know how many more videos we will have. It looks like maybe I can get a couple of runs every video, depending on how long it takes. So maybe 1 or 2 more videos, possibly. But thank you guys again. Love and appreciate you guys so much. If you're enjoying it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell and the little like button, because it's very helpful. I'm sure you hear every YouTuber say this, but it is very helpful, and I appreciate it. And remember, guys, to always be good, be safe, and I will catch you guys next time in the next video. Peace out.